Hi, I'm Georgia and this is Shashana from McNicol Real Estate. Today we're going to be talking to you about why we should hire a property manager. So the first question I'd like to ask is, are we actually managing a property or the tenants?
Well, it's actually a little bit of both. So we work for you, the owner, on behalf of you, and we manage your tenant in the property to make sure that they're happy, and we also look after your property to make sure that it's well maintained. A well maintained property and a happy tenant are going to work very well together on a long-term basis.
Shashana, how do you help maximise the income on investors' properties?
Firstly, it's most important when we list the property for rent that your property is in excellent condition, so we can give you tips and feedback on staging your property if required, what sort of photos, video marketing, all this sort of stuff helps you secure a really good quality tenant. And secondly, throughout the tenancy, we will give you feedback as we go through and do your routine inspections and let you know what improvements the property needs to maintain its value in today's market.
So Shashana, do you look after all the outgoing costs for your landlord?
A really important part of our property management services is the trust accounting side of things. So we'll write to all the creditors to do with your property, such as the local council, the water corp, strata company, or any other outgoings. We'll get the accounts sent to us and we'll pay them from your rent funds. That way everything, all of your income and expenditure appears on one simple, easy to read rental statement.
So Shashana, I think this is quite an important question. How do you mitigate risk when searching for a really good tenant?
So a good property manager is going to have a comprehensive application process. So when a tenant submits an application to us, we ask them for 100 points of ID, bank statements, references, and we go through a checklist and check all of those references to put together a picture of who they are. But in addition to checking references, because people can lie, we also check our tenants on a couple of different databases. So we check a WA database, a national tenancy database, and also a debt collection database.
Wow, that's very thorough. So Shashana, what are 3 cost-effective renovations you can do to improve the appearance and overall value of your investment property?
Firstly, I would recommend repainting. That's quite cost effective. It'll improve the overall look of the home, but also it'll make it smell lovely and fresh. Floor coverings, new floor coverings make a huge difference. Window coverings. Fresh window coverings in a room can change the way that the room feels and presents to prospective tenants.
What would you suggest the best flooring is for a rental property?
It really depends on the property. Every property is different. A lot of our tenants are asking for properties without carpet these days.
So just to finish up today, Shashana, what would you say the main reason we would want to hire a property manager if we were an investor, for example?
Okay, so we're here basically to lease your property as quickly as possible, to maximise your return on your investment, and also most importantly, we're here to minimise your risk.